Danny, obviously lots to dissect from Saturday. Has it been a case of going through it, or did you put it to one side and say that won't happen again and start all over again for MK, or a mixture of both?
No, we don't brush anything under the carpet. I think for us, always win, lose or draw, we try to learn. I think that the idea is always try to work out why. So when you win, that you can replicate it, and then when you have difficult experiences like we had on Saturday, that you learn so that you make sure it doesn't happen again. And if you can do that, then we lost 2 points on Saturday, and it hurt a lot. It was certainly a long journey home, and it's been a tough weekend. But if you can take the learning from it and understand why it happened, then you make sure it doesn't happen again. And I suppose the positive is the fact it's happened early in the season, so that we still have a lot more games to play for. Maybe if we take our learnings from Saturday, then we can accumulate points as the season unfolds.
Yeah, and whoever is selected on Tuesday, I suppose you'll be looking for a response from the group and to try and put that behind us.
I think you're always, the great thing about professional football in this country is the games normally come every sort of 72 to 96 hours, so they come really, really quickly. And as a professional footballer or someone involved in professional sport, your responsibility is to prepare, to then perform, and then to recover, and then to prepare again. And it is relentless, and you have to enjoy the relentless challenge that the season brings. And we're a new group. We are learning about each other all of the time. Lots of connections are building, both on and off the pitch. And the more experiences we have, the better we will get. So we're really excited for the game, because we think it's another really good opportunity.
And both sides, not just us, will be looking for a response. Obviously, them losing on Saturday as well. But you feel in this competition that it probably won't be the 11 players for either team.
Well, I think for us, it's just a focus on us, and we've prepared well today. We've done some really good work. We played MK Dons just recently, so I think both teams know each other pretty well. Like you said, it's quite hard for us to predict exactly what they're going to do. It's probably hard for them to predict what we're going to do. So in that situation, you just put the energy into our performance, and we're still growing as a team ourselves. And there should be some good opportunity for some, for sure. We also have some really good young players. We have young Lennox, who's just 15, who's trained with the first team today, who's like a really special talent. And the academy, year after year, keep producing, keep finding and then keep developing these young players. He's trained with us today with a view to be involved, because he might still be at school, but to me it doesn't matter how old you are. It just matters whether you're ready. And we know that we've got a conveyor belt of young players coming through at this football club, and these games do give us that opportunity as well. So it's always to find that balance, always with a view to trying to win the game.
One of those young players that has come through in the last couple of years, Samson got his first goal on Saturday, then assisted for Lyle Taylor's first goal for us. Two players at different ends of their careers, but Samson, one that will probably feel that he needed that first goal.
Well, I think that the difference between success and failure can be very small in football. We are 3-1 up away from home on 82 minutes. Both number 9s have scored their first goals of the season. Life is pretty good. They then get a goal back from a controversial penalty. We then go up the other end. Harry Anderson does brilliantly to keep the ball up the pitch initially. He then plays a brilliant through ball to Anthony Scully. Anthony Scully makes a great run, hits the underside of the bar. If that goes in, you all say, well done, Harry, fantastic. What great link play and a terrific assist. It doesn't, it comes out, he loses his concentration, his technique, he hits it over. And that's what I mean by the fine line. And our performance on Saturday was too erratic, too up and down. It was probably a good example of that. And to be a professional footballer, and I've been lucky enough to manage through the divisions, and of course the athleticism and the physicality improves as you go through the levels, but also the players' ability to do what they're very, very, very good at consistently well. That is the thing that you see as you go through the divisions, and it's that level of consistency in decision making and technique that we're working towards, because we want to be a good team. We expect to be a good team, and yeah, we have a new week, which is really good, because with the new weeks they bring new opportunities, and the next one is MK Dons. Then we have another one at home against Tranmere. We know our supporters are with us. Like, even on Saturday, that all them guys who travelled all that way, they still clap us off, because I said to the players, like, some of them leave at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning after a really hard week at work, and they do that because they believe in you, and they believe in what we're trying to work towards as a football club, and yeah, we've got to give them a bit back, and that's our responsibility, and we're working really hard to try to do that.
And do you feel that coming on game per game, even though you have the upsets and the difficulties, do you feel that those connections you talked about earlier, those relationships between different positions on the pitch, is starting to come together with all the new players?
Yeah, I think it is. We've at the moment got a horrible way of dropping points, and we keep seeming to be able to drop points in all different ways. The positives are that we've been behind in quite a lot of games, and we've found the resilience and the determination and the grit to get back into games. There's probably been 2 away games that we would have liked to have won, and we haven't been able to. But actually, if we'd have done what we needed to do at home and beat Harrogate after a really good performance, and got the win against Bromley, then you'd probably look at it and you'd think, okay, well, we've accumulated 8 points in these 4 games, and that's a pretty good return. And yeah, I think for us, it's always the process. We know we're 4 points out of the playoffs, I think, and we've probably thrown away a lot more than 4 points in this start of the season. So we have to eradicate that. We think we can, and we think we know the whys. But yeah, absolutely, to keep trying to move forward, keep trying to be really honest in our appraisal of our performances, both for the players individually and the team collectively, because we know that if we are honest and the players own their performance, then this is the easiest and the fastest way to accelerate the team's organisation, and allow us to win on a consistent basis, which is what we all live for.